know, hypnotize y'all a little bit. Y'all in a sunken place, you know, ain't, stirring no, teacup with a spoon, But Brian Garcia is beyond in a sunken place. And basically the topic of this video, I'm posing the question: what if Devin Haney had did the stuff Ryan Garcia has did as far as trying to sell and promote this fight? The unprofessionalism that Ryan Garcia has showed in the circus act and the unnecessary controversy that he has aligned himself and brought to this fight has not only sabotaged the fight, but it put the fight in jeopardy of failing. At the end of the day, people wanted to get geared up for this fight, get excited about this fight, and enjoy this fight. But because of the antics of Ryan Garcia, you can't enjoy this fight. You don't know what is going to happen on Saturday. And I have to say this, and I am worried about what's going to happen. Now, could Ryan be doing this, to throw Devin Haney off? Is this all an act? Maybe. But then again, maybe it isn't. Why go to the extreme that Ryan has, went? Because to me, he's went in reverse. If he had been saying stuff about, I'm going to knock Devin out and all this stuff, this man then talked about the dude's mother and all this kind of stuff. And people haven't really called Ryan Garcia out on his unprofessionalism. Like I said, I understand you have to try to promote a fight and sell a fight. What Floyd and Oscar did to promote their fight, that's promotion. That's trying to sell a fight. But this stuff that Ryan Garcia has done, from him saying that he's going to try to get himself disqualified, he's going to try to break Devin Haney's arm, he's been, assaulted, he's been violated. He says he knows where the aliens are, he knows who killed Tupac. He wasn't even born when Tupac, you know what I'm saying, when Tupac lost his life. I think he says he knows, and he could prove that Elvis is still alive. He just have just the antics. But it just goes to show you how the media is and how they treat black people. I ain't even gonna say black athletes, just black people as a whole. Now, if we doing something that's not cool, that's undesirable, it's all over the news. Everybody got something to say. Look how everybody got an opinion about this P. Diddy thing. Everybody has jumped on the P. Diddy bandwagon. I'm not defending P. Diddy, but then when I've talked about people that was been accused or who has settled court cases after being accused of the same thing, then, nobody wants to say nothing. There's no videos getting made. And then you got 50 Cent cooning it up. 50 Cent talking about he gonna go after anybody that defends P. Diddy. And he just basically showing what a media whore and attention whore he is, and a rat he is. Like I said, 50 Cent been a coon, he been a sellout, just like he always be defending Eminem, like a lot of these other rappers be doing. Eminem can speak for himself, but every time somebody challenge Eminem or say something about Eminem, you get people that want to hover over Eminem and protect him like he, Mr. Cooper from Malcolm X. Mr. Cooper, good white folks. And Eminem is not good white folks. It's funny how black people will forgive Eminem for some of the stuff he did, but they can't forgive each other. But like I said before, Ryan Garcia has been nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing but unprofessional. Like I said, Devin Haney, if he had done the stuff that Ryan Garcia has done, they would be saying, oh, Devin Haney shouldn't be paid, he should be fined, he should be suspended. But of course, somehow, some way, people are trying to somehow attack Devin Haney in behind this. You done had people, saying vile stuff about his family members and just, just disrespectful stuff. But, this is the internet. The internet then made a lot of these cowards tough until you see them in real life. Then they changed their whole, oh, man, I was just doing it for views. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by. You got a lot of them dudes like that. But Ryan Garcia is getting kicked out of baseball games because it's to the point nobody wants to deal with him. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia just didn't want to fight in New York. He didn't want to fight out here. He was more comfortable with the fight being in Las Vegas. Had this fight been in Las Vegas, I would have been there. But it's some issues going on behind the scenes. I'll talk about it later on post fight. I'll talk about either Saturday or Sunday, but it's just been a lot of BS pertaining to this fight. Some stuff behind the scenes, some stuff on the scenes, but like I said, I'll discuss all that later. I mean, from day one, Ryan Garcia has been saying some off the wall stuff. He wasn't, and then you have people coming on my channel trying to lie and say, "Oh, he was doing this with Tank." No, he wasn't. No, he was not. He wasn't doing none of this stuff with Tank. He wasn't saying the stuff. I mean, Ryan Garcia might as well go all in. He might as well just call Devin the N-word, both of them. The one with the ER at the end or the A. He'll get away with it because people will defend him. Because like I said before, us black people, we ain't allowed to defend ourselves. We just supposed to take it. Well, I'm not taking it. Like I said, I don't value the opinion of other people. Ain't nobody gonna tell me as a black man how I'm supposed to conduct myself. It's funny how people love to protect their culture. They love to protect their ancestry, their lineage, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is allowed to practice tribalism except us, where, you got people like Kai Kanat saying stupid stuff like black Americans don't have no culture. What are you talking about, you dumb black ass ant looking short midget motherfucker? We are the culture. We helped build this country. Real talk. As far as the United States go, we the real immigrants. And unlike the ones that's trying to sneak in here or getting assistance from Joe Biden coming here, we was forced to come here. Okay, that's just real talk. So I'm just really just looking at this whole fight as a whole. It's not going to surprise me if it doesn't sell very well as far as pay-per-view goes. I don't know how many tickets have been sold so far. They said the first week that they had sold like 12,000 tickets. What, people returned them? Or basically people resold them? Or people are not coming? Like I said before, don't make excuses for Ryan Garcia's unprofessionalism. Look at some of the stuff this man has been tweeting. This dude has all kind of issues. This dude sitting up saying he a devoted Christian. He do everything in the name of Jesus, but every time you look around, he dropping an F-bomb. Oh, and that dude that came on my channel talking about you ain't supposed to, dude, stop it. Stop it. I know all about the Bible. I went to church for years. So don't try to play me. I know all about the Bible. But it's just very disturbing seeing Ryan Garcia's behavior, seeing some of the stuff he said and he's gotten away with it. But then Bill says one thing, and then here come people writing articles. So you know what I'm saying? Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate the super chat. But yeah, for the last couple of months, this whole Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney thing has been nothing but a toilet bowl. It's been a toilet bowl, a stopped up commode that you can't flush. And that's via Ryan Garcia because of all the nonsense he's brought to this point. Like I said before, Devin Haney had done the stuff Ryan Garcia has done and said the stuff that Ryan Garcia has said from he's a woman and he got women complaining about him, tweeting saying that Ryan Garcia made him feel uncomfortable and all this stuff. You have women groups coming after Devin Haney. You have everybody after Devin Haney. You will have the Skittles people after Devin Haney. But Ryan Garcia has gotten away with pretty much whatever he's wanted to do. Except when he went to Citibank, what is it, Citibank Field, and they kicked him out because they was just like, all right, dude, no. I wouldn't be surprised after this that they don't ever let Ryan Garcia fight New York ever again. Ryan Garcia may need a psychiatric evaluation after this fight, but I saw some things in Devin that I didn't like. I told Bill to tell Devin, don't let Ryan Garcia get in his head. Go in there, be the Devin Haney you always been. Don't go in there being determined to knock Ryan Garcia out, because if you too determined to do something, then you can end up making a mistake. That's exactly what happened to Roy Jones Jr. in the second fight with Tarver, where Roy Jones Jr. let Tarver get in his head before the fight started, and Tarver said, "Oh, I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?" Roy fell for it. Roy Jones Jr. went in there too determined to knock Tarver out, and he ended up getting knocked out. He made a mistake. Tarver came over the top. He caught Roy flush, and that was just basically the bottom line. Roy, at the end of the day, he didn't have to fight Tarver again. He had beat Tarver. He had a great fight with Tarver, but Roy done enough to win. But Roy felt like he had to prove something. And, basically he went in there. And I know sometimes people want to run it back, but it wasn't a controversial fight. Roy won the fight. He won the first fight with Tarver, but Roy felt like he had something to prove, which he didn't. And then Tarver, you know what happened in the second fight, and Roy was never the same after that. Everybody knows at one time Roy Jones Jr. was one of the best fighters on the planet. He was a former number one pound for pound fighter. When Roy was in his 20s, he could listen. This is just real talking. To the Montel Griffin fight, Roy Jones was unbeatable. Roy Jones was unbeatable at one time. But unfortunately, he didn't work on certain things. He always thought he could fight the same way from 22 to 42. He didn't make no adjustments. He didn't prepare himself like Floyd did and other fighters did. Terrence Crawford got better when he got in his 30s. Floyd got better when he got in his 30s. And that was the thing with Roy. And that's what Devin Haney need to watch out for. Don't let Ryan Garcia Antonio Tarver you. Don't let Ryan Garcia have a Buster Douglas moment. Oh, that was fake. That was fake. About Ryan Garcia, that was fake. Somebody had they did a timeline. That was fake. They checked. That was fake. Somebody put that was, basically people putting Ryan Garcia's his thumbnail to that tweet. So Ryan Garcia did not predict that was going to happen. That was fake. That was proven to be a fake. That was proven to be a fake tweet. Nah, that was fake. That was proven to be fake. That was just some people that put that together, some attention seekers that was looking for some attention and trying to bring, I guess they was some Ryan Garcia fans. Ryan did not predict nothing. but what's up? Yeah, Ryan didn't predict nothing. Nah, it was fake. That tweet was fake about he predicted what would happen in Baltimore. That was something that some people put together. And by the way, RIP to those people in Baltimore. That was, yeah, that was tragic. But yeah, Ryan, that he didn't do that. He didn't tweet that. That, like I said, it was proven to be fake. I did. So, but it was a nice try by his fans, though. It was a nice try. It was a very nice try, but no cigar. Shoot, Tank, man, I don't know. Tank is in and out. 1 minute Tank say he'll fight, then 1 minute he say he don't. He sit up and argue with people that call on his social media, talked about he don't have to fight Devin Haney because he rich and all that kind of stuff. See, they called somebody called him a 29-year-old prospect. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think one of the reasons why they haven't announced Tank versus Frank Martin is because one, ain't no real buzz behind it, and they don't have the money. I think they really banking on what happens with Canelo and Jaime Munguia. I think they really banking on that because they should have been announced that fight by now. It's if the fight is supposed to take place on April the 15th, that mean if the fight is supposed to take place on June the 15th or the 22nd, you would already have a promotional campaign behind it. You'd already had the fight announced. You would already have pretty much close to tickets being available, unless they gonna announce the fight on Saturday. I know Shakur said that he wanted. Oh, I hope, man. If Ryan Garcia tries to do what dude did and just walk out of the ring, he gonna cause a full-fledged riot. And I told Bill that they need to have security check Ryan Garcia. I was serious as hell, and I told some of my people that's going to that fight. I told Kobe to be careful. I told everybody that they need to check Ryan Garcia and make sure he don't bring no semi-automatic weapon, or that after the fight is over, for real, that he don't go full-fledged purge or postal. Because I'm like, expect the unexpected with Ryan Garcia. So I'm just saying that they need to make sure that Ryan Garcia don't do nothing crazy. They need to make sure he don't have no weapons on him. They need to really check him and make sure that he don't. I'm serious. I told Bill straight up that they need to check Ryan Garcia before he check his bags, check his equipment. Make sure he don't bring nothing he don't bring no bag to the ring, no what you call that, one of those packs, because no, like, for real. Because that other dude was able to sneak a gun up in there. That rat, that rat, you know, that the Rainbow Boy. Somebody with him was able to sneak a weapon up in there. So they got to make sure that Ryan don't pull nothing, because the way he's acting, I wouldn't put nothing past him. He might, if he get knocked out, he might start talking about, this is my rifle and the new founding fathers, like that white woman on the purge. This is my rifle and the new founding fathers. So I'm just saying, I'm surprised Ryan Garcia ain't said he a new founding father. I just like I said, you guys, for the most part, enjoy the fight. But I think the ring walk itself is gonna have people on edge. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm surprised Ryan Garcia ain't said he. If Ryan Garcia start talking about he a new founded father, man, they better check him. They better check his bags. They better check his entourage bags. They better they better, for real. I'll make Ryan Garcia go through the metal detectors like twice. And they can do it too. Of course not. Nah, of course not. Nah, nah. I'm Big Rich is I'm gonna go over Big Rich house. We gonna do some stuff. We gonna do some live stuff from his house. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna do a couple of lives. He having a fight party. So I'm gonna be hanging out at Big Rich house. So, you know, just stay tuned. Kobe got everything under control. So he'll be taking, yeah. Hell no, I ain't paying. Hell no, I ain't paying for that. Absolutely not. And after this is over, I'm gonna say what I need to say about Golden Boy because, like I said, I'm gonna expose them and I'm gonna expose Bernard. I'm gonna expose Bernard Hopkins, the bathroom guy. Whatever the hell that means, I don't even want to know what that means. Talking about, yeah, I'm the bathroom guy. Well, I'm not. I'm not. You need to keep that stuff to yourself. I'm not the bathroom guy. So hopefully, hopefully, hopefully both Devin and Ryan get to the ring safe. They have a safe fight and they move on. Whoever wins, like I said, I'm taking Devin. I think Devin. Well, a lot of people not interested in this fight. Like I said before, I talked to Bill like earlier today. I'll talk to Bill early. Well, let me see. Is it after midnight? Well, I talked to Bill yesterday about some stuff, and he was asking me some things, and I just told them to do their thing. But I told him to tell Devin don't let the stuff that Ryan Garcia is saying get in his head. Like focus, stay focused. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who's on. I don't even know who's on the undercard. I'm just telling. I don't know who is on Canelo's undercard. I have no idea who is fighting on Canelo's undercard. I'm telling the honest to God truth. My own personal assessment. I believe that they need Canelo and Jaime Munguia's pay-per-view to be successful to finance their next fight. Let's just keep it a buck. Y'all remember 3 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, the PBC would have a schedule. The PBC don't have no schedule. They don't have no schedule since they started to deal with Amazon Prime. And they still haven't released the numbers. They still haven't released the numbers, and it's funny. Leonard Ellaby, aka Sir Nose, he ain't nowhere. Sir Nose ain't nowhere to be found because he loved keeping track of what Devin Haney is selling. He loved to, yeah. Well, I heard, from what I heard, the fight didn't do this, and do the fight didn't do this, and the fight didn't do that. Well, okay, so what did y'all pay per view do? When y'all numbers gonna be released? Where y'all numbers at? I don't know what. Listen, Mark. I mean, just proceed with caution. I cannot guarantee you what's gonna happen. I hope Ryan Garcia goes through with this fight. I hope he doesn't embarrass himself or the sport of boxing. I really hope he doesn't. I don't know. I could find out who the judges are going to be for this fight. I could find that out probably tomorrow. I could find that out tomorrow. So I don't think I hope Ryan doesn't do that. But like I said before, expect the unexpected with Ryan Garcia. Hopefully we can get through this fight and just talk about the actual fight instead of talking about what happened either before the fight or after the fight. I'm worried about Ryan Garcia. If he starts getting whooped on, he just starts breaking down crying, or he just, you know what I'm saying? That's on the Canelo. Hey, like I said, I don't know who on that card. I don't know who on that card. Me myself, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even know why they moved this fight. I don't even know why this fight got relocated from the T-Mobile Arena to Brooklyn anyway. I never heard of somebody having to move and relocate their fight just because of Canelo. Canelo's fight was 3 weeks out. I just never heard of it. I never heard of this. Yeah, but yeah, but they have plenty of arenas. They have plenty of arenas in Las Vegas. Um, this didn't have nothing. This didn't have nothing to do with the PBC. It's not like this fight was on the same night. So I don't know if I'm buying that because, like I said before, the PBC had their event. Everybody knew Canelo was going to fight the first week of May. People knew that for months. So once again, I don't understand why they couldn't have the fight in Las Vegas. Like I said, this was a very strange turn of events because from what I was told, the fight was supposed to take place in Vegas and then it abruptly moved to, and I don't even think Ryan Garcia knew the fight was going to move to Brooklyn because we didn't know. We were told, because let me tell you as a media member how I know that something wasn't right about this or something strange happened. We were all told ahead of time that the fight was going to take place in Las Vegas. It was either going to be at T-Mobile or it was going to be at the MGM Grand. And then And then the day they made the official announcement, when they put out the press conference, and let me tell you how else I know something wasn't right about this. When they first put out the forms for media to apply to get media credentials, it said T-Mobile Arena. Then the next day, or a couple of days later, they changed it and said the fight was going to be in Brooklyn. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and this is just real talk. Well, if Ryan Garcia gets himself disqualified, then Ryan Garcia, if he purposely gets himself disqualified, Ryan Garcia should be suspended for the rest of the year, and they shouldn't get and they should withhold his purse. So if Ryan Garcia goes in there and purposely gets disqualified, the New York State Commission should withhold his purse, which they can do. So I highly recommend that Ryan Garcia don't do nothing stupid, like purposely. I'm talking about go out of his way to get disqualified. Does something that he know is going to get him disqualified. But we about to find out. Tomorrow is Thursday, and then Friday is the weigh-in. I expect something crazy to go down at the weigh-in. I don't think this is going to be a simple weigh-in. They might need to have extra security, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm out.